Hey.
Revelation.
Some time ago, I started a series.
Did we get past 3 episodes?
Don't blame me, oh, don't blame me. Oh. I mean, maybe I'm partially to blame, but I think that the enemy really just shifted it into turbo when I decided that I wanted to do that series. After I posted the third episode in the series, I woke up the next morning, and my whole everything was discombobulated. I couldn't move my head like this or like this. In the pain, through the pain, God gave me a revelation. Let's call it a revelation. He told me, he was like, girl, now you didn't call this series Forcing the Glow Up. Because originally I wanted to force my next glow up. But then he was like, why are we forcing things? If you're forcing it, then is it really what you're supposed to be doing? I said, God, what do you want me to call it then? If it's not forcing the glow up, because I do want to glow up. I want to close this chapter and go to the next volume. And he said to me,
You want to close this chapter and go to the next volume. On whose authority?
oh. And then he dropped the new name of the series, which is called Embracing the Flow, the Lord's Flow. So, I'm back. You probably didn't know I was gone. You probably never seen me before. And if you have, thanks for sticking with me. Before I get into this next little season, I'm going to talk about the one that was just undone. Is undone the word? My initial goal was to really take my health into my hands and become. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. I looked into myself in the mirror. I said, hey there. Yeah, get it together. Health wasn't a really big thing for me. And also cleanliness, because my room was a mess. And still is, but that is of no fault of my own. Okay, maybe it's a little fault of my own. Silently judge me. Do you silently judge me? I was traveling, and you know how it is. Just the suitcases, the clothes, everywhere. Unpacking is the bane of my existence. Because the suitcase is still open on my floor in my room. Anyway, back to the main line. Cleanliness was a part of what I wanted to change in my life, and as well as work ethic, and develop a stronger sense of diligence, a stronger sense of direction, foregoing the distractions. And I thought I needed to force this. And that was the completely incorrect approach. I'm pretty sure you get the gist. Now it's all about embracing the flow, because God, he has me on a flow, okay? And me, I'm over here swimming upstream to try to get to the exit that was 3 miles back that way. Meanwhile, he has me literally flowing. And he's told me that he has me flowing. So that's another thing I'm working on, okay? Obedience. Immediately. The first time. Because delayed obedience is disobedience. You think that when you tell God, yeah, I'm gonna do it, 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 I'm gonna do it. No, that is still disobedience. And he opened my eyes to that. And it was a moment because I was crying. I was crying. It's not everything. I was crying. I said, God, I'm sorry. I am so sorry that I've been so disobedient because I had delayed being obedient. Therefore, I'll say all this to say that it's time to lock in. And locking in isn't as locked in as I thought it was, because when I did lock in, which I was still doing while I wasn't filming the series, mind you, I actually lost about 30 pounds since, not since the first video, but I think since a month or two. A month before I filmed that first video, I lost 30 pounds. And my mind was, no, I'm not going to say it's better. But you know, it's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. Thank God. So this series will continue on, being called Embracing the Flow. And if you want to join me, go ahead. Come on. Let's go. Let's do it together. Let's get good together. You know, let's become the best woman of our dreams together. Why not? Everybody is not on their same journey, but there are women out there who are in my similar position who want to change their lives. So let's do this thing, girl. Let's become unrecognizable in the best way possible. May God bless you. May God keep you. And just know you are loved. Bye.